to let go of a little rattlesnake I picked up 2 days ago. She had actually, I got the phone call at 6 a.m. She had already bitten one of their little dogs. They have like 4 or 5 little dachshund, wiener dogs. And one of them got bitten in the face. The dog is already over 18 years old and was blind and deaf. Probably got bit because it just couldn't see and hear the rattlesnake. Snake is here. In a cooler. And that's an old trick to keep the snake cool. This is a frozen bottle of water wrapped in a towel. And then the snake is here. It's important to bear in mind they will and can bite through the bag. It's rare, it's not common. As you can see, she's calm. It would have to be like touching you, you know. But she's not being pissy. She's literally asleep right now. She's now woke her up a little. But she's not in a bad mood at all. I think she may feel like she's going home. You know, when I take them home, until I decide where to put them, they go into this beautiful big tie woven basket. I even put a cooler in there, you know, to make sure she stays at a mellow temperature, and they get very calm. They just chill, you know. Yucca Ridge Trail. So we're gonna get off the trail and hike in a little bit because I don't want to release near the path. Camp house is not what I wanted to see. I do not want to have to explain myself. So I don't know if you've been on these trails, but this is the trail that leads all the way to the tent. The only people that find rattlesnakes easy are the ones that are afraid of them. We're going to go into one of the more remote canyons here, 1/4 mile or something, and release her. We're not far from it. Shade to start with. Somewhere where she can get a foothold with shade, because it's not that hot right now, but snakes don't like being in the summer in the sun at all. So something that's got some alcove, some rocks, some boulders, she can start hiding in before she makes her way tonight. We have a red diamond rattlesnake, Crotalus Ruber, which is not commonly seen out here. They are here, and looks like they like morongo better than they do like Joshua Tree. So I've never picked one up there. So I see a side canyon that it appears as if it's going to be in the shade for quite a few more hours. So I think we'll let her go there, and then she'll be on her own. I'm opening up the bag. Okay, so I removed the zip tie, and we'll put her in here, real slowly. She's got to be a little bit pissy. Because she'll be very confused. So kissy. What a beauty. She's not in a position to strike. It's only they can strike half body if they're coiled. She senses you by heat. Yeah, they have these organs that people think is a nostril. It's not. They are in a family of pit vipers, not just rattlesnakes. All vipers in the United States have these organs that sense infrared. So it's a whole new way of vision, and that's how they can size up their prey. They go mostly by the heat output of the prey. It's not too large. This is not too, this is, you know, like this is the right size. Sometimes they go wrong. And a classic example is she knows both of our presence. She's not totally freaked out, but what does she want to do? Get away from us. That's what all snakes try to do. They try to get away. If you corner them, then that's your problem, you know. And they always want to get away from you. Well, bye, sweetie. She looks very healthy, and these reptiles can go for a long time without food. So she doesn't have to be desperate immediately to feed. She's going to figure out her trails and whatnot first, and habitat. Like, she's going to have to find dens. This is what's rough on them when you relocate them. You know, this is why they only have a 50-50. Because there's enemies she doesn't know. They're no different than us. They know their neighborhood. You know. She's not that far from her original neighborhood. She's a few miles away, but I pretty much moved her from Bronx to Brooklyn. She can handle it.
You know, to get that. That'll shake. Oh, yep. That's so cool. What a beautiful snake,
Yeah,
huh?
sure is. She knows we're there still. And I don't want to chase her all the way up the mountain, you know.
Yeah.
Well, bye, sunshine. Well, I lost my girlfriend, but she gained her freedom. She's happy, I'm happy.
You know.
Well, now that we got slightly lost on the way back on a 3-mile hike, we're ready for breakfast.